Yes, the Wii U is a failure. If you read the title and wanted to know what I was going to say, there you go. This video isn't going to be debating that, but accepting this and moving on with how Nintendo is responding to it. Now, this video is likely going to come off as dick sucking since I'm defending Nintendo rather than talking about exactly why people are upset. But I am making this video for the people that are upset at Nintendo, and I'm just making sure that we're on the same ground and understand what's going on. So let's get started. Nintendo has no reason to keep putting games on the Wii U. Nobody is going to buy it, everyone has a 3DS, and the NX is coming out next year. Last year, Nintendo rushed horribly to get the Wii U off the ground, and it had already been a year since its launch. A year is usually how long it takes to get a console off the ground, and the Wii U had some great games, but let's be real. There were a ton of factors, especially in marketing, and especially in the name of the product, that caused the Wii U to be the worst Nintendo console statistically of all time. So at the end of the day, the Nintendo Wii U is not a console that people will be going back to play 10 years down the line. And that's a shame because there are a few games that are really good on the console. So Nintendo's plan is, after failing to rush out content on the Wii U, is port it over to the console that's actually worth playing, the Nintendo 3DS, which is arguably Nintendo's best handheld. And this is what we saw in the Nintendo Direct. The 3DS has so many amazing games. I'm serious, if you haven't played a 3DS, get one, it has some amazing games on it. Really, my only problem with how many good titles are on the 3DS is that they should be on a physical living room console instead of in handheld form. So Nintendo is going to focus on improving the 3DS quality of life and improving it and making sure that when the NX launches, the 3DS will have ended with a ridiculously solid and classic library. In other words, the 3DS is going to be a console you want to go back to in 10 years. At the end of the day, Nintendo is in a much better place than they were a year ago. Focusing on their good console is better than continuing to flop on the Wii U. And if people are mad about this, as long as we're on the same page, then sure, I can understand. It's justified. I just felt that there were a lot of people that were under a mob mentality of hating Nintendo because of this Direct, that there's a lot of things they just overlooked about it. So just want to clear things up and make sure we're on the same page here and understand the mindset of Nintendo. EA in recent years has had this amazing ability to make something look hype and like it'll be a real game changer and then dropping the ball massively. It has happened with almost every game release in like the last 5 years, and I still fall for it. Now before I get started, I want to say I'm going to do a lot of complaining.